Rob, many congratulations. An opening victory here this evening and your first victory of this year's Premier League. Did you still want a little bit this evening though?
Yeah, of course. I did. Nathan scored better than me in the game, and earlier on especially, he was the better player. I just sort of found a leg to get back level, and towards the end I showed a bit of class just with the last leg. I don't know, darts are weird for me at the minute. I feel very, very alien as we hear them 180s going in the background. I feel very alien, to be honest with you. I've changed a lot of things. I've got new little practice regimes. I'm practicing more now, and to be honest with you, it's all I just missed it. 9
Yeah.
But for me, yeah, to get a win tonight, give me a bit of confidence, and we move on to next week full of confidence, and we go in again, and I put the same practice shift in what I used to do, whereas sort of probably for the last year or 18 months I've not done enough.
Did the World Championship defeat hurt more than what you thought then? Because you said you were low on confidence. That's taken a while to get over.
It damaged me. I ain't gonna lie. Why should I sit here and say anything else? Yeah, it was a killer. And to be honest with you, I looked at myself and I thought to myself, I don't like the way I look. So I need to change that. And then after that, losing a bit of weight isn't an excuse. Look, 4 years ago I was lower the weight than what I am now. It's just probably damaged me a little bit, but we have to move on. Look, life keeps rolling no matter what happens, and it's down to me to get up with the programme, start playing some decent stuff, keep winning, and I've done that tonight. I maybe stole it in places, but who cares? A win's a win.
When you're written off as well, Nathan was favourite going into the game. When you're obviously
I'm not surprised. In fairness, that's fair play for what he done on Sunday. And he's been playing great and everything like that. But to be honest with you, I don't really care. I only worry about myself now.
Does that really light your fire though, being the underdog again a little bit?
It's enlightening because maybe I don't like it. Look, we are where we are. I'm playing darts where I am at the minute, but if I get my practice game out, then I'll be $1 million. But I'm not for whatever reason. We need to move on, and to be honest, we're on to next week now. It's only one thing. Look, you change everything. You look forward to next week because I'll be a little bit better again.
Also, we saw a change of darts from last week as well. Are the scallop darts in the cupboard forgotten about?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. They feel really good in my hands, but maybe they're a little bit back for me at the minute with the cutouts. So we get a couple of new sets delivered and see whether I like them, and maybe next time I'm going to be a little bit wiser because we're introducing them on a Pro Tour. We'll see how we go on a day on there where it's less important. I don't mean that rude to a Pro Tour, but it is less important because it's a floor event. We'll see what they can do. If I can build a bit of confidence with them, then we'll be playing with them.
And Bobby, pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rob, looking at the game itself, obviously you had a couple of incredible outshots. The 116 in particular to make it back to 4-4 with Nathan just broken.
Did I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really good couple of good shots, and obviously the 16 which Wayne Marder scored on commentary was from Lincolnshire. Do you think that basically gave you the confidence in that 12th leg to go and go and win the game essentially?
To be honest with you, to win the 112, the last leg, 112 isn't an orthodox 12 dart leg. I've hit trebles, but I throw probably a lot of loose darts in that for a 12 darter, and it isn't the way you want to hit a 12, but at the same time it still wins you the game. And just showing a bit of bottle again, just showing yourself, that you can do it under the pressure. It doesn't matter, and it's nice.
So I mentioned there about you being the underdog again. Do you think there's a bit of a lack of respect on your name despite the fact
No,
that
not at all. He played so well at the weekend, to be honest with you. I probably would have had him maybe a 3-1 favourite on. If you look at the difference in contrast, I'm only building myself up, to be honest. I changed a lot and I'm trying to build myself up and get where I want to get. That's the only thing I'm interested in at the minute. Have a great family backing me, which I'm lucky. I've got a newborn on the way in so many months, and to be honest with you, life couldn't be better. But it's down to me now to go sort of like try and give them a better life start. So yeah, all things have changed, but it's a positive. It's not a negative.
Congratulations on that as well.
Thank you.
On the new arrival of the fourth child. One more from me. 3 points. Would you have taken that at the start of the Premier League?
Probably the way I feel, maybe. Because I haven't felt myself since probably starting, but at the same time we are where we are. You get to play a game every week here, and it doesn't matter if you're under par, that opponent's still gonna be where he is. So you have to take your chances, and to be honest with you, I think next week I'll be better again. So that's what we're looking at the minute. We're looking at getting better every week, and these things don't come overnight, but I'm willing to change everything to get what I want. And if I can hit that sort of rhythm and the penny drop with everything, then I think I'll be better than ever too.
Always a pleasure, Rob. Thank you.
Rob, many congratulations. You've got 3 points now from possible 4, despite not playing your best. That must be very encouraging.
Yeah, definitely. I think look, you prove to yourself, yeah, that you can still win games with a B game, really. And that isn't disrespectful to anyone else. I'm just ticking over. It isn't like I'm doing great things out there at the minute, but I'll be honest with you, there will come a day where I will need them great things and I will need to deliver them. So look, we're a work in progress, and I'm sure it will come out. Definitely.
You mentioned there you were the underdog tonight, but does it suit you going under the radar?
I quite like it.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I look at it and I think yeah, you feel a little bit disappointed in some ways, but then in another way, look, I had the best win of my life, being an underdog. Being saying, yeah, well, you could never win, and everyone telling you can't win. You can do anything in life. You just got to work hard enough. You've got to go out there and grab your chances and keep going. It doesn't matter, yeah, whether you play darts or whether you play anything in life or even normal life. I went to work every morning, 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. I provided for my family and I've done that. And now I have to admit I'm grateful to the PDC, because now they pay. All right, I have to earn it, but they pay me a good enough wage where I get to offer them a different life, because it's above what I used to do. So I'm very grateful. I don't forget where I come from, and you've got to remember your roots and everything, and I'll get better.
No, of course, and just finally, you mentioned the weight loss over the last couple of months. You've lost over 2 stone in weight, but do you think more than physically, it's almost helping you more mentally as well?
I'll be honest with you, it's the weirdest probably situation I've ever been in, because now, if you would have asked me last year, I would have said I played the Premier League and I wouldn't have time to practice. I wouldn't have time to fully make myself ready. The weird thing is now, I've got loads of time to practice, because I've got the energy to go out and do it, because I don't feel sort of frumpy in a way that I feel under pressure to sort of go and do it. I'm actually enjoying my life at the minute, and I'm enjoying practicing. I'm probably doing 4 or 5 hours a day, and I'll carry that on all the time the way I feel. Life's easier to structure, and I have a great life. So to be honest with you, I can't wait to sort of get back, see the kids again and stuff. I had some time off at the start of the year, and you enjoy their time. And my little girl now, she's nearly 3, and she's changing every week. She's talking now. It's just amazing.
Brilliant.
Purely. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Cheers, Bobby.
Thanks.